You're welcome. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Okay, you ready? I pledge allegiance. Oh, hold on. You're right.
Let's sit together.
All right, you ready? They're ready whenever you are, okay? Into the mic. You need my hand? Okay, I got you. All right, ready? Into the mic. I pledge allegiance.
Let's wait for them to leave.
Oh, you're gonna wait for them to leave. Okay. All right, baby. They're gone. Yeah, you got it.
Let's do it together.
Okay.
Just like we did last time. If it pleases y'all, Andrew Bloomer and I are going to say the Pledge of Allegiance together, so please remain standing. You ready, Andrew?
Ready.
On three. 1, 2, 3. I pledge allegiance
to the
flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Yay. Good job, Andrew. Good job, buddy.
I got my soul.
Buenas noches a todos. Mi nombre es César Montes de Oca. Es un honor estar aquí dirigiendo a ustedes en este día tan especial. Quisiera empezar agradeciendo a nuestros maestros que nos han guiado y apoyado a lo largo de estos años, a nuestros padres que nos han estado a nuestro lado en cada paso del camino y, por supuesto, a mis compañeros, con quienes he compartido innumerables recuerdos y experiencias. En estos 4 años hemos trabajado duro para llegar a este momento y lo hemos logrado, venciendo desafíos que se nos han presentado. Hemos luchado y nos hemos esforzado por vencer nuestros miedos y salir adelante. Durante estos años hemos compartido innumerables experiencias que nos han moldeado como personas. Desde las largas noches de estudio y las tareas interminables hasta los momentos de risa en los pasillos, cada experiencia ha dejado una huella en nosotros. Hemos aprendido no solo de los libros, sino también de nuestros compañeros y maestros, quienes nos han guiado y apoyado en cada paso del camino. Hoy, al mirar atrás, vemos cuánto hemos crecido y cada desafío superado nos ha hecho más fuertes y nos ha preparado para el futuro. Esta graduación no solo marca el final de una etapa, sino el comienzo de una nueva aventura llena de posibilidades y aventuras. Clase de 2024, mantengan la cabeza en alto esta noche, porque esta es nuestra noche. Felicitaciones a todos. Gracias y disfruten el resto de la ceremonia. Huh? Sit, please. Seated now. Ahí está. What do I say? Mir, please come on up. Oops. ¿Dónde está?
Good evening, friends and families. My name is Amir Mask. I am the Senior Class Vice President, and I'm pleased to be able to welcome you all to the 2024 Sun Valley High School graduation ceremony. I would like to give a special thanks to our guests from the Union County School Board, Reverend Jimmy Bitton Sr., Kathy Heintel, and Sarah May, as well as recognize Colin Moore, Assistant Superintendent of Administrations and Operations, Dr. Susan Rogers, Assistant Superintendent of Academics, and Dr. Jonathan Tyson, Chief of School Performance from the Union County Public Schools Central Office. I would also like to welcome and recognize our foreign exchange students who traveled from far lands to experience the school year with us. Amelia Koenig traveled from Germany, Martin Neinberg from Sweden, Simon Preyu from France, and Miria Rodriguez from Spain. We love getting to know you this school year and hope you had a wonderful experience here in the Valley. I would like to especially thank all of our teachers and staff at Sun Valley High School who have guided us through these 4 years. Y'all have taught us the importance of having integrity, challenged us to think critically, and given us the reasons to strive for greatness in all of our endeavors. I personally would like to give a special thanks to Ms. Goodson, who has supported me greatly and helped push me to my greatest potential. She is always there from the times when we're hungry or just need a quick laugh, and for that, I am grateful. And finally, thank you to our parents, who we wouldn't be here without. Thank you for all your compassion and nurturing love. All the time and effort you have put into us in our education. This has impacted us greatly and set us up for success. Today is truly an honor for us, as we can finally celebrate the hard work and dedication that has helped us reach this important milestone. As I stand here on our graduation day, overflowing with many emotions, I find myself reflecting on the countless experiences and friendships that I would take with me forever. An experience I've had that has impacted my life and I would take with me on my next adventure is being a part of Student Council. This wasn't just a club for me, it became my family, that I will forever be grateful to have been a part of. I learned many things, like how to advocate for myself, how to be a leader, how to take criticism, and also how to interact with many different people. I would cherish these great moments and memories and look back on them and be grateful to have had these experiences. Sun Valley created space for all of us to find a place to call home. And I hope all of you will have at least one great memory to look back on. As I come to the end of my time on this podium, I again want to congratulate all of you as we all take next steps into the future. Class of 2024, we weren't just good, we were great. I would now like to welcome your student body president, Melanie Goodson.
Thank you, Amir. As the poet, philosopher, and renowned intellectual, Pitbull, also known as Mr. Worldwide, once said, "Every day above ground is a great day. Remember that." Good evening, everyone. I hope you've all had a great day. My name is Melanie Goodson, and on behalf of Sun Valley High School, I would like to extend a warm welcome to all friends, family, staff, alumni, members of the Union County Board of Education, and most importantly, the Sun Valley High School graduating class of 2024. I am deeply honored to stand before you as your student body president. Tonight, we gather to celebrate our achievements, reflect on the past, and prepare for the future. We entered the stadium as Spartans, and we will leave as alumni, but our legacies will endure within the walls of our school, the gates of these fields, and the collective accomplishments of our class. Over the past 4 years, our class have achieved remarkable accomplishments. This year, we collectively received over $16,308,383 in scholarship funds. Additionally, 78% of our class will be attending a 2- or 4-year college or university, and 5% will enlist in the military. We also have 13 Spartans who have committed to pursue athletics alongside their education, and most notably, 8 new Carolina Tar Heels. It looks like we're sending a Spartan army to Chapel Hill. Sorry, Dr. Harvey. On paper, our class's impact on Sun Valley and the community is evident. However, as we embark on new journeys and navigate unfamiliar territories, what does this truly mean? As much as I wish I could provide a definite answer, I cannot. Each of us has unique paths, plans, and futures to explore. But I can impart that it is our responsibility to live our lives to the fullest. Some of you may already know that I'm a twin. My brother Jacob is here today, preparing to roll across the stage and receive his diploma. I say roll because Jacob was diagnosed with spinal muscular atrophy, a severe neuromuscular disease, at just 3 months old. He has spent his life in a wheelchair. The doctors told our family that he would not live past the age of 2. Yet, here we are on the cusp of our 18th birthday in just 3 days. Growing up amidst countless hospital visits and alarms in the dead of night, I have come to understand each day's profound significance. For this reason, I have seized nearly every opportunity and aimed for even the loftiest of goals, striving to live a life brimming with purpose, both for myself and Jacob. In saying this, I encourage every one of you to live in the moment and cherish each day. As we prepare to embrace the future, regardless of our destinations, we have spent over 740 days together. During this time, we have learned invaluable lessons, forged enduring friendships, and woven shared memories that bind us like an invisible string. Each day in the Valley had its own purpose and significance, but those days are now behind us. Though we may be departing, our imprint remains, for we seized the moment. We pursued scholarship opportunities, led our clubs to state and national championships, applied to our dream schools, joined sports teams, tackled challenging AP courses, and sought leadership roles. Sun Valley offered many opportunities, and it was our duty to seize them. That is how we leave our legacy. As we stand on the brink of a new chapter, poised to embark on our futures, we must remember to grasp these opportunities with both hands. Life is what we make it, and our legacies is our to craft. In the words of Taylor Swift, the scary thing is you're on your own now. But the cool thing is you're on your own now. Class of 2024, nothing holds you back anymore. Venture into the world, seize opportunities, make a difference, and leave your mark, for the time is now. Fellow graduates, we've made it together. From best friends to project partners, each person here has influenced who we are. As Phoebe Bridgers says, anyways, don't be a stranger. Don't forget the people or the place that got you here, because once you're a Spartan, you're always a Spartan. I leave you with this thought from writer William Arthur Ward. Opportunities are like sunrises. If you wait too long, you'll miss them. So, rise with the sun, seize the day, and leave your legacy. These past 4 years have been extraordinary, and I wish each and every one of you nothing but the best. Thank you and congratulations. I would now like to welcome to the stage the Sun Valley High School 2023-2024 Teacher of the Year, Tawny Mercer.
Wow. Thank you to our seniors for their words of wisdom to each other, to their classmates, and to all of you in attendance tonight. Congratulations to all those recognized for their commitment to their education and community. Dr. Harvey, as a faculty member at Sun Valley High School, I would like to announce that the seniors seated before you have completed all graduation requirements according to Union County Public Schools and the state of North Carolina, and are herewith recommended by the faculty of Sun Valley High School for conferment of their high school diploma.
I had scheduled those flybys for 8 o'clock, but they missed the target, I guess, so apologize for the interruption of the airplanes going by. Good evening, and congratulations to all of our parents. Let's give our parents a big round of applause tonight. And we all know that parents wouldn't be here tonight without grandparents. Let's give our grandparents a big, big round of applause. Grandpas, grandmas, always love having you guys here. Of course, we've got to recognize our aunties and our uncles. Thanks to all our aunties and our uncles, our siblings, brothers and sisters. And what about your friends? More importantly, congratulations to all of our soon-to-be Sun Valley High School graduates. Graduates, look around you tonight. Over 5,000 people are here to celebrate you and your accomplishments. Hundreds, if not thousands, of sacrifices have been made to help you get here to this point. While this night is not just about you, and it is especially important for you, it's also important for those people that are here with you tonight. Never forget the sacrifice that your parents, your grandparents, your aunts, your uncles, your siblings, or your friends have made to help you get to this point. Since you started school 13 years ago, you spent a total of 2,340 days in school, 16,380 hours, and over 982,000 minutes. That may seem like a lot to you, but in fact, it's more time spent out of school than you are in school. And as teachers and principals and counselors and administrators, we struggle to find enough time to share with you all that needs to be shared. For 13 years, your teachers, counselors, and administrators and parents have provided layer after layer of what is critical for your success. From mathematics to science to social studies and English, career readiness, the arts, health and physical fitness, your teachers have tried to give you the knowledge that you will need to be successful once you leave here tonight. But today, I'm here to tell you the truth about something. While all of that content that you've learned will help you, there's one thing that will help you more than any other thing that you've learned in the last 13 years. It's not found in a textbook, in a PowerPoint presentation, in your lecture notes, or on a Canvas page. It's not in our curriculum that's assigned by our school board or the state. You won't find it on your phone. You won't find it on your Chromebook. You won't find it on your TikTok, your Instagram, or your Snapchat. This one thing doesn't come from anywhere or anyone else. It comes from within you. This one thing that will help you go further than any other thing. It will help you make a better person. It will help make our community stronger. It will help bring people together instead of tearing them apart. That one thing that will help all of you be successful is compassion. Compassion in its simplest terms is understanding that your words have an impact on how other people feel. Recognizing that your actions impact the well-being of others and not just yourself. Most importantly, we don't understand what others are going through, and your interaction with them at any given moment on any given day could change their future immediately and for their lifetime. Compassion is contagious. There's no telling where one act of compassion ends. It's like a ripple in the ocean. We don't know where it started or how far it will go. We've talked year after year and day after day for the last 4 years about leaving your legacy as a student body, as a student of the class of 2024, what is your legacy? I've challenged you not only to leave your legacy, but to live your legacy as well every day. Life, your life, my life, and everybody's life here will have struggles. You'll face adversity in your life. You'll come across people who hate ice cream. Nobody hates ice cream, but there are people in this world that will. Despite all of this, or despite all of them, I hope when you're faced with that struggle, I hope when you're faced with that anger, I hope when you're faced with that adversity, that you can choose compassion. What our community needs more than ever is not someone who picks a side, but someone who understands both sides. Class of 2024, make your legacy compassion. Lastly, I want to remind you of what it means to be a Spartan. It means to never give up. You've heard me share this story several times, and I'll share it again tonight, despite my faculty having heard it over and over and over again, because it's one of my favorite stories about Sparta. You see, King Leonidas was the king of Sparta, and he was persecuted by King Xerxes and the Persians. And King Leonidas was outnumbered, he was out-armored, and his back was to the wall. His back was literally to a mountain. And King Xerxes called down to him with his thousands and thousands of army men and women and beasts and everything. He called down to him and he said, "Surrender your weapons." King Leonidas looked around. There were about 300 Spartans. They were outnumbered 10,000 to 1. And Xerxes calls down to Leonidas and he says, "Surrender your weapons." And Leonidas looks around. He looks at his army behind him of just 300 men. He looks up at the Persians. He knows he's outnumbered. He knows he's going to be defeated. And you know what he says in response to surrender your weapons? He says, "Come and take them." In Greek, he says, "Molon labe." I'm not going to lay down my weapons. I'm going to fight till the very last breath I have in my body. And as students, as a community, as leaders, I hope that when adversity is staring you down and you feel like you're on your last leg and you have no hope in the world, that tonight you heard it, and for 4 years you've heard it, Molon labe, come and take them. Never surrender, never give up. Class of 2024, remember, you're always a Spartan. Godspeed. At this time, I'd like to recognize all of the Sun Valley High School North Carolina academic scholars. Would all of the North Carolina academic scholars please stand and be recognized by our community? These students have committed to a rigorous academic program as freshmen and have maintained an overall 4-year unweighted grade point average of 3.5 and completed the North Carolina Academic Scholars Pathway within their course selections. Congratulations to all of you for this honor. You may be seated. Would all of our students with a gray and white cord please stand? These students are our cum laude students. These students have maintained a GPA of 3.75 to 3.99. Congratulations. You may be seated. Magna cum laude, black and white cords, please stand. These students have maintained a grade point average of 4.0 to 4.24 over their 4 years at Sun Valley High School. Thank you. If you have a maroon and white cord, please stand. Ladies and gentlemen, these are our summa cum laude students. These students have graduated with a 4.25 grade point average or higher. Congratulations. At this time, I'd like to make a special recognition of this year's salutatorian and valedictorian. These seniors have worked extremely hard in their academics and have the 2 highest GPAs in their class. When your name is called, please stand and be recognized. The salutatorian is honored with cords of silver and white, and the 2023-24 salutatorian is Isabella Cerna. Congratulations, Isabella. It gives me great honor to recognize this year's valedictorian, and he is honored with a gold and white cord. Our 2023-2024 valedictorian is Mr. Sid Gupta. Thank you, Sid. It's been an honor. Would the following students please stand when I called your name? Saran Bandavia, Haley Castro, Josh Helms, Jaden Crespo, Jacob Hudson, Christian Flukas, Ethan Gainey, Xavier Garnett, Wilfredo Guevara, Jackson Keller, Jacob Kitchen, Kelsey Nahara, Brayton Riveniter, Keegan Roma, Kayla Stitt. Ladies and gentlemen, these are our students that will protect and serve our country and the freedoms we are granted by our great nation. The students standing before you have made the determination to serve and protect our country by joining our armed forces. We thank you. You may be seated. At this time, I'd like my administrative staff to please join me on stage. It is time to recognize our graduates.
Saran Nilesh Banvadia. Haley Ann Castro. Chelsea Rihanna Crowder Hawkins. Christian James Flukas. Carlos Wayne Foster. Ethan Michael Gainey. Xavier Edward Garnett. Wilfredo Guevara Lopez. Joshua Jimniah Helms. Jacob Christian Hudson. Jacob Andrew Kitchen. Diana Camilla Martinez Zepeda. Jacob Macer. Kelsey Nanette Najira. Alan David Perry. Elisa Prihotko. Brayton Alexander Rivernider. Keegan Romo. Kayla Jordan Stitt. James Richard Walker. Benjamin Michael Ferguson. Carson Abigail Green. Catherine Isabel Ibarra. Gabrielle Rhea Camille Moore. Garrett Jonathan Palmer. Aiden Matthew Peters. Zephyr Rhodes. Andrew Joseph Bloomer. Janae Jalea Canty. Jacob Christopher Goodson. Cesar Montes de Oca Garay. Amir Nairi Mask. Melanie Faith Goodson. Siddhartha Vinod Gupta. Jonathan Chase Abinader. Marcos Antonio Abreu. Rafael Gonzalez Alcantara. Basil Alemsagat. Dallas Jamarion Allen. Kayla Alexis Alpizar Martinez. Mark Frank Anang. Kennedy Latia Anderson. Elisa Aparicio Chavez. Rhea Georgina Apostoli. Iago Freitas de Araujo. Igor Freitas de Araujo. Maria Samantha Araya. Dylan Ariano. Hakan Charles Arneson. Elise Ann Arnold. Kira Joy Noel Arnold. Sandra Isabel Artolazaga. Delaney Kaylin Atwell. Jennifer Rogas. Chase Alexander Averett. Demileshka Nicole Ayaya LaCruz. Denara Idanova. Trinity Nicole Beatty. Damir Lamar Bailey. Camry Amina Banks. Ryan Elias Barakat. Cody Keith Barnes. Sean Patrick Barrett. Olivia Jamile Batista. William Blake Barrier. Isaac Araya Berhana. Nathaniel Anthony Berlingeri. Emily Grace Bernier. Jacob Thomas Bernier. Madeline Marie Bird. Jaden Elijah Blackman. Zykia Kamara Blakeney. Timothy Alexander Blakeney. Isabella Marie Blizzard. Leah Khalees Blunt. Samantha Michelle Boatwright. Jayla Bracey. Michael Charles Bresnahan. Dakota Ray Brides. Brandon Tyler Brock. Jacob James Bullman. Akari Dyer Asan Burnett Wilkinson. Micah Samuel Burnett. Santiago Caballero Saavedra. Cameron Leroy Cabell. Angel Joanne Cabrera Guillen. Everth Nigel Cabrera Guillen. Alexandra Caceres Rodriguez. Aaron Malik Kadang Sar. William Benjamin Calhoun. Paola Maesi Canales. Abigail Dawn Carmer. Gabrielle Darlene Carmer. Skylar Trinity Carpenter. Nicholas Juan Carrasco. Amari Edward Carell. Alexander Michael Cassidy. Miguel Alejandro Cazorla Barrientos. Isabella Mariana Cerna. Anijah Shinice Chambers. Rihanna Chang. Sean Sana Chang. Daniel Wyatt Chapman. Cash Sidney Chumas. Amani Rose Clark. Janaya Deshay Coffey. Virgil Rashid Colon. Gabriella Joanne Condrick. Christopher Allen Connor. Shania Briera Carpin. Sarah Grace Corby. Nahemi Cloney Kothias. Jaden Crespo. Alexander Quincy Cunningham. Joe Lee Cunningham. Marcus Tyrone Curitan. Kai Emmanuel Hefner Davis. Guilherme Di Mello. Melody Rose Dill. Brianna Neve Dees. Sophia Corinne DeLise. Alexander Kenneth Devine. Megan Page Delena. Makaria Alaya Doyley. Nicholas Michael Dougherty. Mason Alexander Dunham. Kai Christine Easterly. Isis Lene Edwards. Terrence DeAndre Ellis. Aubrey Janelyn Elrod. Peter Kenneth Engelbrecht. Hunter Thomas Eschert. Ephraim Jesus Esquivel. Carolina Jewel Farley. Stephen Anderson Fay. Joseph Michael Ferguson. Chase Todd Allen Flanagan. Alexander J. Flowers. Kamari Nicholas Ford. Hayden Frazier. Mallory Elizabeth Fry. Luis Fuentes Garcia. Vincent Leva Gallardo. Alexander Josephine Garcia. Tamaya Kalia Garcia. Jamil Nazir Gaylor. Silas Gilda. Brock Brennan Gergenti. Sadie Gonzalez. Nathan Eugene Guichetot. Angelo Giuseppe Guillen Moreres. Joshua Isaiah Gutierrez. Makaylee Adanya Hampton. Miley Jo Hara. Vivian May Hazelton. Kyler Brendan Hemme. Andrew Mason Hensley. Justina Marie Hernandez. Stephanie Alexandra Hernandez Castillo. Madeline Hernandez Cruz. Maya Caitlin Hernan. Ella Renee Hukert. Preston Thomas Hill. Zoe Kathleen Hogan. Ayla Lynn Hopkins. James Jackson Holsey. Savannah Lynn Hike. Jake Andrew Ionetta. Dara Adeoluatomini Ikaoye. Javier Eduardo Iraheta Alberto. Layla Bliss Jablonski. Evan Matthew Jacobs. Marita K. Jensen. Bryce Edward Charles Johnson. Shayla Carmen Johnson. Aubrey Lee Jones. Cameron Savannah Jones. Kirsten Jocelyn Jones. Tatiana Leona Jones. Nathan Joseph. Eric Josmar Juarez Ruiz. Jolie Alexandra Kaplan. Nikki Dobrev Karaivanov. George Michael Karras. Camilla A. Casamova. Dylan Jennifer Katz. Jackson Philip Keller. Malik Andre Kadane Kelly. Hayden Clems Kirkhoff. Tyler James Key. Asier Kidane Kefleasus. Kendall Simone King. Sasha Kleiner. Kaylin Koch. Carson Avery Crayo. James Patrick Lemura. Emily Taylor Lane. Elizabeth Lane. Brooklyn Adeline LaPatriello. Eliel Yomar Lariano. Amber Gloria Lavely. Christopher Kwa Le. Macaulay Emma Leak. Liana Alicia Leslie. Elijah David Lindley. Carmen Nicole Linker. Matthew Philip Lowe. Peyton Anderson Lockwood. Jazz Denis Renija Lothar. Lucas Christopher Lupret. Alana Joy Lowry. Raina Lucien. Sophia Ilana McCary. Cade Christopher McFarland. Madeline Serenity Macias. Olivia Marie Makowski. Caitlin Shea Malarney. Jacob Andre Marin. Jada Marsh. Eric Marte Figueroa. Braylon Thomas Martin. Callie Brooke Martin. Josely Nicole Martinez Zelaya. Carlos Sebastian Martinez. Daniel Jeremy Martinez. Elliot Jamin Mateo. Eva Nevaeh McAllister. Stefan Brian McLeod. Christopher John McCoy. Jada Ariel McGill. Molly Ann McKeever. Jada Renee McKenzie. Ari Janae Meters. Caitlin Maritza Melendez. Caleb Wayne Michael. Rebecca Ann Metropolis. Talia Jael Mobley. Amelia Lauralee Moore. Mia Camilla Manjares. Christian Montero. Christian Xavier Moore. Zachary Morris. Danielle Adrian Mortimer. Aliana Shailene Munoz. Timothy Mitchell Naylor. Marcelo Maya Nascimento. Wilson Eugene Nicely. Aliyah Nolasco. Connor Eric O'Brien. Rodney Gamel Oakley Jr. Aiden Paul Ollis. Desire Monique Owens. Crichton Carl Oxendine. Philip Daniel Pace. Vicente Pacheco Santos. Haiso Cassia Paine Andrade. Michaela Margaret Palmer. Christopher Michael Pangalos. Andreas Christoforos Papastavro Bennett. Carl Lawrence Pardazotti. Juan Patino Calzada. David Peralta. Madison Espinal Peralta. Justin Perez Vega. Olivia Page Phelps. Grant Hudson Phillips. Noah Andrew Phillips. Alina Pintia. Vincent Angelo Pissarro. Andrew William Potter. Amari Richard Powell Haynes. Quincy Prince. Morgan Helen Purr. Alan Quiles. Brooklyn Paige Radman. Haley Jade Rappa. Eric Robert Raytai. Isabella Maria Raymond. Nakira Gabrielle Reed. Haley Elise Ryder. Juan Pablo Restrepo Valencia. Grant Byer Richens. Victoria Jasmine Rincon. Angie Gabriela Rios. Maggie Emerson Richens. Milva Rivera Rivera. Dominic Isaiah Rivera. Roman Maximilian Rivera. Stella Campbell Rivatuso. Tyra Nashay Robinson. Angelina Marie Rodriguez. Trinity Louise Rodriguez. Annalise Claire Rogers. Marianis Rosario. Autumn Rachel Russell. Andrew Joel Saavedra. Niella St. Julian. Nadir Yassim Salahuddin. Gianna May Sanchez. Miguel Angel Sanchez. Stephen Sanchez Reyna. Juan Antonio Santiago Mejias. Kimberly Santos. Nalasia Nashay Savoy. Mason Charles Shank. Elijah Thomas Schill. Eric Serrano Vera. Ian Xander Schur. Tanyan James Seatman. Eduardo Miguel Silva Sanchez. Jesus Cisniega Serrano. Damaris Yvette Smith. Natalie Angelica Smith. Logan Anthony Sahowski. Samuel Alejandro Soto. Bradley Michael Spargo. Kiesia Monique Spivey. Connor Alexander Squires. Josiah Jacob Steyer. Devin Nicholas Sumter. Carl Gerard Supis. Sean Joseph Switek. Nathan Andre Tavares Jr. Aubrey Marie Taylor. Olivia Paris Taylor. Jordanis Teklesgi Teklum. Joanna Noel Terry. Baron Scott Thomas. Hunter Scott Thomas. Sarah Grace Thornton. Sydney Christina Tillman. Janaya Whitney Teledano Watkins. Vincent Raymond Tomlinson. Yasmel Toribio. Joanna Lizette Torres. An Koi Tran. Brady Ian Turiff. Jules Ugas. Ariel Josue Vasquez Mendoza. Abraham Villa Torres. Arabella Don Vittorio. Emily Perkins Wadsworth. Mitchell Kenneth Weiss. Kevin William Welch. Shanice Lumumba Wemby. Amir Cardell White. Tayana Jalisa White. Only 3 more. Paul Williams Woods. Joshua Thomas Wynn. Ryan Michael Zorn. At this time, I would like to invite our valedictorian Sid Gupta to the stage.
Good evening, families, staff, distinguished guests, and most importantly, Sun Valley's class of 2024 graduates. My name is Sid Gupta, the Sun Valley class of 2024 valedictorian. As we walk through the halls of the Valley these past 4 years, we live through the legacy of those around us. We experienced the legacies of Spartans past and present and all of Sun Valley staff. The great Maya Angelou said, "If you're going to live, leave behind a legacy." This message is what Dr. Harvey has been spreading all year, and it is something that made me try to craft my own legacy that others will one day live through. I also spent my time examining how other people within the Valley left their legacies, and I would like to share what I've learned and to give some advice on what it means to leave a lasting legacy. All right, before I speak anymore, I need all the graduates sitting here to do me a giant favor. I need y'all to listen up. Can all of y'all either stand up or sit down every time I say the word legacy and keep on doing so until I'm done? Yeah. All right, up next. Give him a break. The first step to creating a legacy, y'all should be standing now. There you go. Is to have a good network, as we are influenced by those around us. I would like to thank my network, my dear parents, Vinod and Deepti, my sister Vishi, my teachers, club advisors, coaches, friends, and everyone else who is here to support all of us graduates. Having a valuable network can help us get out of tough situations, find new opportunities, or get a step ahead of others when competing in the real world. You see, I know that without my network here at SV, I would have spent half a semester in lunch detention for being late. And I know the same is true for countless of y'all standing here right now. You see, having a good network makes it easier to craft a worthwhile legacy. Yep, sitting now. Which is why when we take our next steps into the real world, we need to continue to build a network. For we do not know when we will need help from someone else. Legacies, catching on, are defined through our actions. Actions speak louder than words, so we should be decisive with our future ventures as it will leave an impact on the world. Try to do things that we want to be remembered for, because our actions will be our legacy. The class of 2024 is full of great actions, like a 7-0 start in an amazing football season, shout out Brady, and producing one-of-a-kind theatrical performances. These actions are just the start of the impact we have left within these walls. Just as important as the general legacy our actions make is the small impact we create with each person we talk to. The way we interact with people leaves a mark, even if one just says, "Sup, brother?" We have done that consistently, such as giving special one-on-one attention to athletes during the Special Olympics and serving on mission trips. If we treat everyone with respect and kindness, our legacies, there you go, will be indelible. Coach Mason once told me that you truly see who someone is when they are dealing with adversity, and I have never heard anything more true. We have left a legacy in how we deal with adversity. We found the fun in bleak situations, such as not turning on our cameras when we were attacked by that one disease I can't name, or playing rock toss during our bathroom breaks, or even when our high school careers started differently from students past. The class of 2024 has always stuck together and helped each other. Even right now, as I make you guys sit and stand in these itchy clothes, oppressive weather, making everyone push through adversity, we are living our legacy of standing united through the tough times. Funny pun, huh? Y'all are sitting right now. Now, the last element of building a legacy is to be confident and brazen. Reach for the sky and aim for the stars. Our legacy is only as limited as our biggest dreams and work ethic. The class of 2024 has done unimaginable things. We have thrown state conventions, won national level drone competitions, organized car parades, and so much more. We have created an amazing legacy. Promise it's the last one. Through a short 4 years, and everyone who is here to support us is excited to see what more we can do. Be strong and confident in yourself and create a legacy worth living for others. Thank you.
Would all seniors please stand? On behalf of Sun Valley High School, the Superintendent of Union County Public Schools, and the Union County Board of Education, it gives me great honor to recognize and officially pronounce you graduates of Sun Valley High School class of 2024. Congratulations. In order to signify your graduation, please turn your tassels from the right to the left side. Remember, you're always a Spartan. Godspeed, and thank you to our community for being here to support our students tonight. Thank you, and good night.